Hey YouTube family! Welcome back to my channel. And today, um, as you guys might have seen my recent video about me maybe giving up my apartment in Nairobi and starting a nomad lifestyle in Kenya with my newborn, with my cute little baby boy. Yeah, so now things have changed, or let's say not really changed. They got way more serious. So I'm seriously considering becoming a nomad in Kenya. And I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, as of course I've never done that before, and somehow it's just a crazy idea. Like, how crazy would it be to travel with a car, like a big car, like a caravan or something like that, through Kenya? Or even maybe at the beginning just staying in Airbnbs and houses, because right now I don't have the money to buy a caravan. Yeah, so I'm honestly considering doing that. And I want to share just with you my thoughts, and maybe you guys can help me, or you have some ideas or connections or just some input to bring from your sides on how we together as a family can make that happen. So right now where I am is just the basic thinkings, yeah? So I have my apartment in Nairobi, which if I am deciding to do that, of course I will give it up. I will just sell my furnitures. I don't have much, like fridge, washing machine and all these things, and collect some small money at least, so that I can start kicking off and surviving the first 1-2 months while being a nomad in Kenya. And traveling in Kenya is not as cheap as you guys might think. Like, traveling here is expensive. Like, I'm just renting right now a beach cottage, and it's really low budget cottage. It costs me quite like $500-600 in a month, just the cottage, and that doesn't include food or anything else. And also, as you guys know, I travel with a nanny because I'm a single mom, I have a cute boy, and I work and share videos with you guys at the same time. I'm a travel consultant, and so I need to work. So I travel everywhere I go. Okay, mostly everywhere. And the nanny as well comes with me. So if I'm going to become a nomad, of course, first of all, I hope the nanny might join. Or I will have to find a different solution. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some more inputs and ideas and figuring out for myself on how all that can work, and if it can work, like what is the best way on how I can make that possible. So yeah, I think the first, the most challenge is to be okay with saying, okay, let me be a nomad and give up everything. But I think on the other hand, it's such a beautiful thing to just say I can attach from everything I have. Like, I don't want to be attached to any materialistic things. I'm okay with just having a few clothes, with having the most basic things. My biggest fear here is that Zahi, my newborn, which is now 6 months, he always needs like electricity. He always needs access to clean water, hot water, and we make his juice every day, or we use a blender for his food. So there are some basics because of the baby I cannot negotiate down. But on the other hand, it's not much, and even in villages babies survive. But of course I have my standards as a European, so I'm thinking on how can I make it possible being a nomad as a single mom with a baby. And that in Africa, not in Europe, in Africa. And yes, that's such a crazy idea. So I'm just like, guys, help me think. Trying to find a way. Yeah, so apart from getting some small cash so that I can start the journey, the thing is giving up the house in Nairobi and then figuring out like a plan where to start, because I already have so many things in my mind I want to do. Like, as a traveler, and I've been traveling here for over 7 years now in Kenya, I have so many projects and things I want to explore, but I feel like every time you go somewhere you just have a limited time. Like, you travel there for a week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks. Even now here I'm in Diani at the beach, but it's limited. So I feel like if I am with my own car or somewhere, or I don't have a home like in Nairobi where I have to say like I have to go back to Nairobi, I have to be back in 2 weeks, 3 weeks because I'm paying rent, and or yeah, just being free and not having a limitation of where I am, that would give me the freedom of traveling and exploring and going with the flow. Like every time I travel in Kenya, I go to a village, then I meet someone else, or I get to know about a new experience. And my channel and my journey here in Kenya is all about finding these hidden places, the beautiful places, because I love sharing with you that Kenya you have not known is existing, that Kenya you have not known, like, which is here. Everyone talks about, I don't know, thinks about Kenya. We are living in the jungle or in huts, we don't have electricity, or there are safari everywhere, lions, and walking freely around. Of course, this is not true. So I would like to show you the real way Kenya is, and the beauty, the hidden spots. Go away from only like slum experience and this kind of things. Like how the beauty of Kenya, like what Kenya is all about. Because I think it's a country which is really underestimated, or just put down basically to safari, or maybe also beach destination. But I believe there's so much more and so much culture as well. And I have come across so many villages and cultures which I am like shocked, and but in a positive way, like how they still live their life. And all that I can only share when I stay with them for a while. I can only share when I experience it in a way that it's also for myself authentic, so that I can share it with you. And then of course many of you guys watch my channel because you are travelers and you want to travel to Kenya, and I can help creating experiences so that and connect you with these people there, so that you now say, okay, this is so cool, like I want to do that. And I will share with you, like I will let you know exactly, okay, that's where you can go, that's how you can do it even for yourself. And of course also like being an example. Like, yes, I recently got a baby and I'm not giving up my travels. No, I'm even taking it to another level. Like I give up everything and choose to travel full time in a way that I don't even have my own base anymore. So that's where I am right now. And now the next thing is like, do I just give up my apartment and start with Airbnbs or like small houses or cottages the way I'm here right now in Diani? Or do I get a car? Like, you see in Kenya we don't have this culture of having caravans or like these big campers to move around. People drive with four-wheel, like, I don't know, Defenders or something like that. But then you can't live in it, not unless you sleep in a tent. And honestly, I'm not a tent person, so if I'm going to do that, that would be madness even for myself, because I don't like sleeping in tents. That's me. I like here, having my bed. So yeah, so I'm thinking of where do I start, and even if I choose to get a caravan, is it even possible in Kenya? Who could I talk to? Who could help me to figure all that out, or who has some caravans? Or maybe there's a way of a corporation I could take as a travel influencer to work with, maybe, I don't know, or even county governments to explore their hidden spots for tourists, or as a journalist or vlogger to highlight and advertise Kenya travels. So yeah, I'm really thinking of, or I'm just, let's say, open for ideas, suggestions, and I'm just putting this idea out in this world right now officially, so that also you guys give me your feedback, what you think, what I can do, or what is possible. And yeah, because I think I am ready for a change. Like, I am ready to go all in. I've been here now in Kenya for such a long time, but I always traveled in a way that I had my base and I was going around, and I go there for 2 weeks, there for 3 weeks. I go back to Nairobi, like now here for 2-3 months in Diani. But at the end of the day, it's like I go, I come back, I go, I come back, I go, I come back. I don't want to have these feelings of I have to come back. I want to get out and be free and go with the flow, and whatever comes up is where I'm going next. And yeah, I just want to be free and do something new, and maybe, yes, a bit crazy as a mom. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to share my thoughts, and I'm waiting forward to hear what you guys think, and maybe if there's any advice, comments, yeah. And stay tuned for my next videos where I'm sharing my next steps, what my life will be about, and yeah, see you soon.